Evening guys, what a day. That's Monday done. Can't beat Mondays. So we had to recover the tipper this afternoon on the low loader. Felt a vibration, pulled over straight away. Noticed two snap wheel studs, and I should imagine that's allowed the rim to move. And you can see it's burred all the hub over. So complete built hub coming tomorrow. Studs, 2 new rims. Get that built up and back on the road. So hopefully if he's not running tomorrow afternoon, he'll be running definitely Wednesday. But yeah, not what you want, but at least he felt something that weren't right and stopped and looked, spotted that, and then I said to him, just don't move it. And he was in a lay-by big enough for the low loader. He'd done his morning jobs. We dropped our dozer over to a new site we're starting. Managed to go and rescue him, get him back, got the bits ordered. So a bit of a pain, but it's all here to test you. And then we're meant to start that job in Market Harborough today, trimming 3 shed floors. The laser system didn't turn up. Well, 1 box out of 5 did. So that's put us back a day. But that's out of my hands. Machine turned up, I turned up, and then the laser system, 1 box out of 5 turned up on a courier. You know, you're a bit like, well, right, okay. But the client was fine with it. So we'll get that started tomorrow, hopefully, as long as everything turns up again. We had someone come out last week and have a look at this old girl. So hopefully we might have someone interested in it. Not saying too much, I don't want to jinx it, but it's good to go. They've checked all their wheel nuts today. They do it weekly anyway. They do it on a Friday when they get back. So I have the sheets in the office that they have to fill out to keep on record for retorques, mileage they were done, dates they were done, who's done them. They're all briefed on how to use the torque bar. This one's got to go in for 6 weekly inspection this week. Need to get the fuel gauge sorted on this. It's my fault. He basically filled it up on the Friday, so he knew he'd ready for Monday morning. I went out on it all weekend, and then he ran it out of diesel. Well, yeah, it ran out of diesel on Monday. Luckily, he managed to roll it into a garage, so that's got to be done. That's one job that's definitely got to be sorted out, that gauge. But that was my fault, because he'd set himself up for the next week, and I've been out and not told him. So that's Monday done. See what tomorrow's got to throw at us. So hopefully, tipper will be done tomorrow afternoon, tomorrow evening. Andy's got a few bits to move tomorrow. Got a 13-ton digger, our 3-ton digger, a few materials from here to go out. Yeah, we're busy. We've priced a lot of work at the minute again as well. So if any of them come off, one of them's near Scotland, we'll go from there. But yeah, because that Market Harborough job's only going to be 3 or 4 days, maybe running to Saturday. I just said I'll go and do it, and then it gets it done. It's been booked in for a while. We have got 2 new machines turned up. We went shopping, so when we get over to Newport again, I'll get some videos of them for you. I want shop blasting at some point. So yeah, happy Monday. We're just down the site at Market Harborough. The laser system fitted on the D6, just having the valve calibration now. That's the machine doing it itself, calibrating all the valves on the blade. D6N at the minute, so hopefully that's not bouncing around to auto. Away we go. Kick the blade over a little bit there. So yeah, they basically got us in to do the final trim of the shed floor, ready for concrete. Been a bit of a nightmare. We turned up Monday morning with a dozer. Only a bit of the 2D laser kit turned up from the dozer. Tuesday, the engineer from site turned up. So install it and do all the measurements so we know we're reading right and everything. The rest of the delivery turned up by one box, which was one of the main bits we needed. So that messed that up as well. Then they ended up getting another courier to ship it from their office or their depot down to me here, which then was late on Tuesday afternoon. So Monday, Tuesday we didn't do anything. I've got some footage of Wednesday morning when he had to come back out just to download a file of him doing the valve calibration so everything was right. Yeah, we've basically lost 2 days this week doing this. Due to couriers. We've done the first 2 sheds over the road. This is the last shed now, so hopefully we'll have this one done today. We'll have this one done today and then we'll be So we're about there at the minute. Just got this little area here to finish off. A couple of runs up there. That's our laser kit there. Up on that tripod. So just this little windrow here by these columns. Pick this up in a minute. Finish this area up here and then we're done and out of here. That side's all done. So yes, that's where we're at. They don't want us to roll it or nothing, so usually when we do these sort of sheds we bring a little digger in. They go around the outsides, do the columns, I do the middle, and then we have a 13-ton roller, a smooth drum finishing off, but they don't want any of that, so just literally want it grading and leaving, so good luck to them. So yeah, that's where we're at. We shall set you up on the tripod and finish this bit off and you can see what's happening. another little project we've been on. Andrew and Jay have been over here, local estate, put a water pipe in across this concrete track. Got it re-concreted today to tap into it over here somewhere. Oh yeah, up there. Across here, through this gateway, and it's going all the way up the other end of the field. Where that bit of focus. Not really, but you can just make out the wall the other side of the field. Over there. So they got this in today. And they've got about 70 metres of the water pipe in. Backfield. So far, so good. Left hopefully no lorries go into the sewer treatment. But yeah, that's where we're at. Tidy, that'll do. Another day in Monday, get over to the wall, and then yeah, we've got another little job to get on with. Concrete pad. I need to get me CAT scan out. Need that on a new job we're starting tomorrow, and we're good to go. Yeah, so that's where we're at. That's where Andrew and Jay have been at the end of this week, getting this done. We got the D6 out of Market Harborough this afternoon. That's gone to another estate local to us. They're having their yard all concreted, so we're in this weekend to reduce it all, reduce the yard 300 mil with a 13 tonner and the D6N. And then once these lads are caught up on their jobs, we've got this job here. I'll go round to another farmer who wants a concrete pad putting in, get that one done, and then we're over to that next estate for getting the drainage in and getting the stone in, ready for concrete, and then the concreters will follow us, I should think. All going well. It's going to be tight because harvest is around the corner and we've got to reduce it. We won't, I think we're sort of planned with them, we're not going to start till Monday the 16th on the drainage, and then if we can get there any earlier, I said I would, then we've got a week or two with drainage, getting stone in prepped, then they want to start pouring concrete. By then you're going to be end of June, be July, I should imagine end of June, July they'll be starting to concrete, and realistically it wants a month to cure properly before they start running big tractors and grain trailers over it. But I don't know, we'll see. I suppose we'll have to pull our finger out a bit and get on. But yeah, there we are. Cool. CAT scan shows us where cables and pipes and bits and pieces are. We need that tomorrow on this farm because apparently there's electric cable. That's Friday evening. So we're out on site this morning, Saturday morning. We've just started a new job getting the yard ready for concrete and drainage. Well, drainage first, then concrete. Dave's just on the D6. See that step we've got there. So, that's the concrete level they want to go to. So. I'm going to jump on the digger and start getting this lower area pulled away from the building. The farmer's already had a go, but yeah. Throw this back 10 metres. About where the digger sat, about 10 metres off the building. So yeah, we'll get some footage. So we're here doing this weekend, ready for drainage, and then Monday morning, out at Milton Keynes. Whether we had Friday and Saturday we didn't work, we parked everything up, and it's worked in our favour really. It's dried out well over the weekend. Just had the dozers out for the first half hour, having a skim up any standing water like we've got there. He's cleaning his bucket out, that's it. All over Dave's truck. Oh, I'm not going to hear the end of that. Got this big hole here to fill in. Bang that bucket on his head in a minute. Just show you one of these silt ponds that we've had to dig out. So, because this is old quarry ground and been filled, this is where the wash plant is in this area here we're calling to. So they had, I think there's 6 silt ponds here. This is one of them. So we're digging burrow pits in the playing area field, get the good blue clay out, filling these lagoons in. So you can see how dry it is, just not running and turning everything to snot in that wet weather. Boots are staying clean, walking about. So Sometimes it is better off just hanging fire, let the weather pass, and then get on again rather than create loads of shit. Bit of standing water up here, but that's fine. Get the tractor repaired. Suck a lot of the worst out. But all of that area up there is all complete. Ready for the RDC roller to come in. Then we'll re-trim it after that's been on. So this area where the two dozers are sat is playing field areas. So that's where we're getting the good blue clay out of. Filling these lagoons where they're putting houses. We're getting there. We've been lucky up to now with the weather. So 2 days last week or 3 days, can't really complain. So at the back there we've got one more big pond, but we're saving that till last. Getting all the little ones done. That pump all the way to about there. One long pond. So once we get that dug out. Oh, back down. Go for a swim, won't you? What? Get the 50 tonner to get you out. Could do, try and push it that way, and if it keeps oozing up, we get the tractor and lay on his 50 tonner, ready to start burr pit. Trucks are tipping the skips, getting rid of the water from last week. One's listened anyway. Come the trucks. That's one of our new trucks. Bought that last month. Michael's truck. It's the second one we brought. Peter. Bell's trucks. Nick just getting rid of some water. Getting themselves sorted out. Getting to a bit of a pinch point at the minute until we get out of this area. So we've got to get it out. Once we get that chunk out of the digger set, we get that field and that'll open another big area for Nick. Nick on his truck. Very happy Monday morning. Lisa. This morning not turned up, so not the end of the world today, to be honest. Small loads on for the first. Yeah, just make sure they're travelling alright. Let's see what our leader's having to say. Stood on his perch. He's had an exciting weekend on his road sweeper. Whether he's just put half a load on them to get them going, see what they travel like.